Hi everyone, welcome to this vampire-esque Halloween look that I've done. I really enjoy it. I am really feeling myself right now. Like, I love this. I got some fake vampire fangs that you mold to your teeth and they don't stay in very well. If you want to see how I did this, keep on watching, and remember, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and go check out some more of my other videos, okay? Now I've got my foundation and concealer on already. I'm wearing the CliniqueFIT workout makeup and Tarte Shape Tape. Now I'm using this ABH foundation stick to contour. This is the shade Fawn. Now I'm going to take the NYX Contour Palette to further contour my cheeks a little bit. I'm going for a very chiseled look for this vampire. Now I'm taking this NYX shadow stick in Black Bean just to lay down as a base for my eyeshadow, and I'm spreading that out with this little brush. Taking the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is the shade Abyss, and I'm using that to smudge out that that base and to just make a really sloppy, dark look around my eye. Now I'm using the same palette and I'm taking the shade Jacz, which is a dark red color, and I'm just going to be going back and forth with Jacz and Abyss and just blending and blending all around my eye. When I think vampire, this is the look that I think of. So I've been watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch on Hulu, and I love it. Alright, now this is a Wet n Wild stencil again. I use a lot of them. I think they're really cool. And I am taking these two shades from this Morphe palette to kind of put on top of the Jacz shadow to make it look more like it's underneath my skin and not sitting right on top of my skin. And again, I am just intensifying Jacz and Abyss all over both of my eyes and into my brow, going for a very sloppy, very intense, very not living look. Now here's another stencil from Wet n Wild. It's very veiny. I'm putting these on either side of my forehead. I primarily use the shade Jacz, but then I also top it off with a purple shade from the Morphe 35B palette to give it more, a more, I wouldn't say realistic look, but a little bit more dimension with the purple and the red. Now I'm taking those two light shades from that Morphe palette again and tapping it on top of the vein to make it softer. And now I'm using a light shade just to cover up where I went out of bounds in the stencil, just touching it up a little bit. It's the more tan shade from that palette. Now I'm taking this Julep When Pencil Met Gel eyeliner and using that to fill in my eyebrows because I wanted a really dark, intense, bold brow. But this was very messy because it is just an eyeliner and not an eyebrow pencil. So I had to take my Tarte Shape Tape and kind of clean up around the edges. Now I'm using a clean brush and blending the edges all around my eyes. I'm taking this black shade from the Morphe palette to smudge out the eyeliner that I put on my waterline. That I'm putting on now. Anyway, this is the Sephora Crayon Contour. Wait, no. Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-Hour Wear Waterproof. And this is actually the only eyeliner that I've tried on my waterline that didn't burn my eyes. This I got in a Sephora play box, and I'm going to buy a new one. Anyway, now I'm taking another stencil on the other side of my face and, well, doing exactly what I did the last couple times I used the stencil. And using that tan shade to clean up the edges. And blending around my eyes again. This look is so easy, especially if you have the Wet n Wild stencils. It's incredibly easy, and I had so much fun doing it. This is my favorite look so far. I also did take some shadow to try to fix up the veins themselves on that last one I did. Now this is the Pure Volume Vixen mascara. This is one of my favorite high-end mascaras, and I do hope to buy a full size at some point. Here I am fixing up the veins using that Jacz shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is a Sephora lip stain. It was far too red for what I was going for, so I took some of the Abyss shadow on my lips to darken it up, and I actually really liked the effect that it gave because I wasn't going for anything super glamorous or super clean. I'm taking this Sonia Kashuk brush and kind of just blending out the edges sloppily onto my lips. I like these looks because I'm pretty sloppy with my makeup, and I was just being me here. Now I'm extending it out the side, kind of in a clown-like fashion, but I thought it was a cool effect. Now my favorite part, the fake blood. It was so much fun. I had a hard time getting it exactly how I wanted to get it, but you really couldn't do too much wrong. I don't know about you, but to me, I think the blood was like creepily realistic looking. Now I had taken this like vampire bite tattoo on my neck, and it kind of got a little bit crinkly because I moved my neck too much while I was applying it, so I kind of just covered it in blood. These are my fangs that I bought that I spent a lot of time trying to make work, but I couldn't get them to work. Now I'm just adding some more blood onto the fangs and onto my chin. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. I really, truly did. This fake blood, super messy, but totally fun. Thanks for watching. See you later. Subscribe.